Hey YouTube, ByakuganXYZ here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Ruby version. In the last part, we got the Mind Badge. Oh, darn. Forgot to turn my phone down. Just gonna do that real quick. Anyways, in the last episode, we got the Mind Badge from Liza and Tate's gym in Moss Deep City. And we also caught Groudon, the mascot of the game. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on the final gym in our adventure. Right now I'm just checking the completion of my Pokedex for whatever reason. Yeah, we caught Groudon. So right here's his Pokedex entry. So, he's talking about a cataclysmic battle with Kyogre. This fact gets emphasized more in Pokemon Emerald, which is the sequel to Ruby and Sapphire. But for now, we're going to come over here and talk to Steven. Let's see what he has to say. Brennan, we owe it all to you. The sky above Setopolis has returned to normal. For that, Wallace sends his thanks too. And that same Wallace is waiting for you inside. He's strong, but the way you are, you should be on equal footing with him. Give it your best shot. And he flies away. He likes flying. But for now, let's see. We're gonna just heal up real quick. And, well, actually I don't think I do heal up. Maybe I do. But I'm just gonna demonstrate the power of Groudon in this gym. I don't think I'm gonna be using him for the Elite Four, but I might. But right now, he has Slash, Bulk Up, Earthquake, and Fire Blast. Now he's a physical attacker, but Fire Blast gets the power gets amplified by his ability because of the sunlight. But even his special attack isn't too bad. It's just solid 95 right there. But his biggest stats lie in his physical attack and defense. So now we are gonna head to the gym. Now, any other time I would have no problem with this gym, but, well, I guess you'll see how it gives me trouble. Just gonna heal up real quick because I forgot to. Dough, I missed. Alright, so now we have our team, and, well, I'm not sure if this gym is ice type or water type. It's one of the two, but there are both types in the gym. I think it's water because the leader has a Milotic or Milotic. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So our team is ready, so we're just going to start with Breloom for this gym. Well, never mind. We're going to start with Flygon, the Vibrava. So in this gym, the mechanic is these ice tile floors. Now you have to step on every square of ice without backtracking. You can only step on it once, because if you step on one you've already been on, it breaks and you go down to the basement. Now this one is the hardest one. I got this wrong for a while. But see, once you step on one you've already touched, you get brought down into the basement. But I'm just going to battle all the trainers right here, just so I can get them out of the way. Plus we kind of need the experience, so, well, that's just going to be easy enough. But yeah, as you can see, as long as your team is at like level 40 even, you'll be at good levels for both the Moss Deep City gym and this gym here. So don't worry about training too much in between Moss Deep Gym and Setopolis Gym unless you are actually underleveled for Moss Deep, because this gym actually is pretty tricky. Just gonna keep speeding up and speeding through these trainer battles here. I'm going to use Blaziken because it's dark type. Just get rid of that. Give him some experience too. I'm going to use Gardevoir. Hit him with a Thunderbolt. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get Vibrava's evolution on screen because I'm going to be training for the Elite Four off screen. And, well, by the time the next part's uploaded, Vibrava will be evolved into a Flygon. So, just know that that's what's probably going to happen. Just so you guys know. So, there are trainers on each level depending on where you fall down or mess up in the puzzles. Like, as you can see, they match the exact same size as the above floor. Like, this part where we're on right now is like 3 by 3, and so on. Alright, now we're just gonna go up again. Literally, you don't have to fight a single gym trainer if you can solve all the ice puzzles correctly. But it's really this one that you need to worry about. And like I said, I keep going the wrong way on this one, so you're gonna see a lot of failure. Like around these parts, you have to land with your last step of the ice in front of the stairs so you can actually get to them. And we messed up there. Took too many steps over. Messed up there. But yeah, I'll have to admit, if you're new to the game, this gym's mechanic can actually trip you up a bit, especially on the last one, because I even forgot. Right now, right here, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna fail, and I do, because to start the last one, you have to actually go to the right instead of the left. So I struggle for a bit. Yep. I fail again. Yep. Let's hope I get through this soon. I'm pretty sure literally just getting to the gym leader is actually the longest part of the video, because the battle wasn't actually that tough for me, or my team I should say, because I do have Breloom, and then we have Groudon, which will weaken water type attacks with Drought, and I went the wrong way again. Jeez. Alright. Let's see. Oh, nah, I almost went the right way. Man, I sucked in this episode as far as logical puzzles go. Yep. I can just wonder, I just wonder sometimes how traumatic this gym would be in real life, because you have to think ahead a lot before you move, especially in real life. You'd be like maybe traumatized to take your first step, because like if you backtrack, you fall down a hole and there's just a bunch of people waiting for you in the basement of the gym. There are people waiting for you to fall down a pit so they can battle you. So right here, I'm pretty sure I was thinking of what way to go. Hopefully I was thinking to go to the right this time, because I had a total duh moment when I realized that we're supposed to go to the right. Okay, this is the one where I solve it. No, it's not. That's humiliating. Alright, now to go the right way. Pretty sure this time I have it down, but I'm not gonna jinx it. Yeah, I think this is the one where I did beat it. Well, complete it. Right here you just go zigzags, as you'll see me do. And then you go up and do some more zigzags. And then you reach the leader, Wallace. How about we start out with Breloom for this battle? Alright, so he just does a bunch of talking. He wants to present you a performance of illusions in water by he and his Pokemon. Alright, Leader Wallace would like to battle. He starts out with a love disc. You do not have to worry about these things at all. They are not defensive whatsoever. And that probably just proved me wrong. But Breloom is a physical attacker, and as you can see, Love Disc is more of an annoyer than anything. So we're gonna go for a Mach Punch. Why would you waste a Hyper Potion on a Love Disc? Come on. Alright, so we're immobilized by love. We're so in love we just can't move. Breloom just doesn't move. He's like stupefied. And then he uses Sweet Kiss. That confuses us, so there's even less a chance that we'll even attack. Okay, we finally just hit it, and we finished it off. Next, he's going to send out Celio. That's a water ice type, and I forgot to mention Love Disc is a water type in case you didn't pick up on that by the Giga Drain being super effective. But we're going to send out our Terra, which is our Groudon, as you can see. Drought is going to activate, so the Sun's Rays are going to intensify, weaken water type moves, and double the power of fire type moves. So, well, we'll hit it with Fire Blast, because it is going to get neutral damage. And it got a burn, that's good. Aurora Beam. At least it's weaker than Ice Beam, so that's not going to do much. Okay, never mind, that might do much. It just lowered our attack by one stage. I didn't even know Aurora Beam could do that. But we're just going to neutralize that attack debuff by using Bulk Up. And he's going to hit us with another one. Alright, so that time it didn't lower our attack. So now I think we are going to use a physical attack. Nope, we're just going to continue with Fire Blast. I really hate post-commentating, especially with a game that I would typically do live commentary with, because I have to remember what happened, especially with the longer episodes. Luckily this one is not so long, so I won't have as much trouble post-commentating this. But anyway, next, his next Pokemon is Whiscash. That is a water ground type, kind of like Swampert, which is Mudkip's final evolution. And you can just pretty much one-hit KO this with a grass type. And we're just going to use Giga Drain so we can restore some health while killing it. It is physically bulky, or at least it has a lot of HP, or both of those things. I'm not entirely sure, but Renegon XYZ has a Whiscash on one of his competitive battle teams, and it's actually pretty difficult to take down. And his fourth Pokemon here, Milotic, or Milotic, however you pronounce it. Water type. Now this thing is bulky as heck. It might take you a while to bring this down, and if it does, don't feel like you suck at this game, because Milotics are actually really bulky, really defensive, as you can see. Physical attackers like Breloom can hardly put a dent in it. So next we're going to send out Gardevoir, because, well, Milotic is not very good on in the ways of special defense. So we're just going to hit it with a Thunderbolt and hopefully end the battle here. Nope. And it has Recover. So if you haven't taken on this gym yet, you can just pay attention to the moves that his Pokemon use, just so you can get a little heads up on what to expect. But if you have a special attacker to go up against this Milotic, or Milotic, I'm just going to call it Milotic, pretty much if you have a special attacker to go up against this, you shouldn't have too much trouble, especially if you use the Calm Mind TM, because that'll raise your special attack. Plus, I believe all of its attacking moves are special. Yep, because there's Ice Beam and it also knows Water Pulse. So Calm Mind will protect you from those. Oh, and also Sunny Day, or when the sun's rays are intense, like the effect from Drought, no Pokemon can actually be frozen. So if you actually have a member of your team that can use Sunny Day, you should go ahead and use that, because it'll halve his water type attacks and it'll also prevent you from being frozen. His fifth Pokemon is Seaking, not nearly as good as Milotic, or, well, it's not a very good Pokemon. You should be able to take it down easily. I would say Milotic is gonna be the most troublesome out of any of them. But alright, we take that down, we finish the battle. So he realizes our authenticity and magnificence as a Pokemon trainer. I find much joy in having met you and your Pokemon. Even my money. Oh jeez. You've proven yourself worthy of the rain badge. Accept it. Alright, so we get our money, and we get the badge, and my cat just sneezed. So we get the rain badge, and that'll allow us to use the HM for Waterfall, and we'll get TM3, which has Water Pulse. So now all you have to do to escape is go straight down. Now if you've already beaten the leader, none of the gym trainers will battle you, so no problems there. But in this episode, we took on the last gym and bar adventure. All we have left to really do is take on the Elite Four. Like I said off screen, I'm going to be training for that. And, well, if you like this episode, leave a thumbs up for me. If you want to see more videos from me, you can subscribe to my channel. And I also have a Twitter and Facebook page, if you want to look me up on those. Alright. So, and you can comment what you'd like my next Let's Play to be. But until then, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.